I've never done such a seamless transition. That was so fun. Beautiful. Well, hello everyone. Welcome. Happy to see you all here. Hello, hello. Yeah, that's me. It's me. It's Kari. Hi. Lots of familiar faces today. Love to see it. So, let's see here. We'll give people another minute or two to potentially get settled up in here. Then we're gonna build a mobile app today. I feel that feels fun. Feels like something I feel like doing. So we're gonna try and come up with a mobile app idea. I have a little bit of an idea, like kind of something that I want to build for myself. So let's see if we can do it today. Also, surprise for those of y'all, or not surprise, I guess. I already mentioned in the chat, but I've got a bunch of fun little, streams planned for this week. And so my goal is to use 4 parts of it to build out a lot of the like cloud stuff and then iOS, and then the other 3 parts we're going to build out Android, and we're going to try and build the same app in both. Down to the nitty gritty, native iOS, native Android. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Getting some stuff installed for Xcode at the moment, which is I've got impeccable timing. So, oh, that was so quick. Never mind. And then let's go ahead and let's drop the check-in link in the chat while I'm still not like fully set. So if you're coming in from the Discord, you've already got this. If you're coming in from just Twitch notifications, then you might not have this. So this is the link to go ahead and check into the event here. And that'll pretty much cover it for that. I have part 2 on the Discord. No. Okay. Let me swap that. Thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, that's part 1. Ah. That's annoying. Let's swap that real quick. But yeah, how's everyone doing today? How are we feeling? I'm feeling wonderful. I've had a great day. My class let out like 40 minutes early, so I got to do my chores. And my other class got canceled, so I get to chill later this week, which is awesome. I don't have to go to class on Wednesday. There we go. Confirm. Links updated. So that's all set. Sweet. I just realized you can kind of see my reflection on there. It's getting dark super early here, so it's like pitch black outside, but we're here. Ready to build some stuff. I think I'm going to spend today mostly prototyping, maybe doing some like very actually I could just prototype this for it's fine. I was thinking like we build out some, I know, right? It's dark at like 4. It just went out for, and it gets dark super quick too. I literally came back 20 minutes ago and there was still sun, and now it's completely dark. It's still 40 a.m. and you're still procrastinating on chem. We've been over this. Don't do that. Unfortunate. But let's go ahead and see here. I'm gonna go ahead and build out. I want to build out some. So for the app idea that I had, and I came up with this earlier, is I want to build out like a time tracker, so like a task tracker of some form. So if you like, kind of both like a task list, but also it incorporates into like your Google Calendar for time tracking. So it helps you figure out how much time you're spending on specific things in a given week. Also helps you like block out specific time slots and figure out whether you're actually dedicating the time to the stuff that you say you're dedicating it to. And then at the end of the day, gives you a report of like what you specifically actually spent time on. So whether you're like looking to invoice stuff or whether you're just looking to, have a fun time. That's kind of the idea that I had. So let me figure out. I wanna. Okay. So yeah, this is Google Cloud Tools. We love it. Very, very fun. Excited. I like this. There's also the Cloud Run Google Cloud platform, but I think I'll be okay with that. We could also host it that way. Lots of fun different things that we can try out, but I think I want to build an iOS app, so we'll stick with that. Let me think through some things, because I kind of have somewhat... Oh, I opened Android Studio. No, we're not doing that today. Doing something else. Not doing that today. We're making an Android app, so we're closing this out. Oh my goodness, we're making an iOS app. We're closing this out. But yeah, what I'm generally thinking is like you have your like task list on one section, you have your Google Calendar with integration in another section, and then you have like authentication, obviously Firestore for storing the test data, push notifications, things like that, that I think could be really, really fun. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and get this set up. Create a new project. Let me start sharing my screen in a second here. I'm just creating a new iOS app project. I need to come up with a name. It's a good name. Let's see here. You could do. I would do like a Swift one, but we're going to be making an Android version of this. So let's see. I don't hate Taskaroo. Sure. I'm asking ChatGPT for ideas for that names. Team. Yeah. 1 second. Here I'm gonna need a bunch of stuff. I'm just realizing stuff. Let me get that set up. Yep. Should have. Oh. Let me look at my Apple developer account real quick, because I've got some stuff to set up. Looks like I need to agree to the most recent agreement. Ooh, you can tell how bright that went. Gosh. Continue with please. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Oh. Apparently I can't type. There we go. Yep, we can trust this. Let me review the agreement. Yep. Can I add it in now? There we go. Great. So that should be set. So on that, we'll do Swift UI with Swift. Swift data and core data. Oh, I've got to read more about that. Don't want to host in CloudKit or not including costs. Yep. Let's do that. Let's do save it. And this folder is fine. There we go. Beautiful. And then we can go ahead and share my screen now. Aha. Come on. There we go. Okay. I don't like how big this font is, though. Amazing. Is that readable for y'all? Let me take a look. Yeah, it looks fine. I just don't like my fonts to be too big. Alright, let's get her loaded up, see what she does here, and then we'll go ahead and set up. Let me I'm gonna grab a piece of paper real quick. Figure out exactly what I want to build out today. So I think today might be a good time to build out the, oh no, I don't like this one. Different. This one. Okay. So today I want to build out the user authentication piece. Then I also want to build out the actual storage. And then I think I want to build out the, definitely the Google Calendar integration. And then we also want to, oh no! Music is a lot. Let's turn it down a bit, hopefully. But thanks for coming. We appreciate you showing up. All right, we got Google Calendar integration, user auth, storage. Google Calendar integration. We could maybe do, what else should we do today? Because the UI might be a little complicated, so I'm trying, and I also would have to have a UI that makes sense on both iOS and Android. So I kind of want to put the UI onto a different session and hopefully crank out most of the actual like setup. Yeah, I think this should be plenty to do. And if we have more stuff to do, we'll do more stuff later. So let's go ahead and get started here. Well, we're gonna use good old Firebase because I like Firebase, and it's easy to get started, it's fun, and we like it. That's that. Get started. Great. Should I share my screen? Yeah, I'll share my screen. Share my Firebase here real quick. This is where I should have grabbed my my laptop and used it as a second screen, but it's okay. Let's do that. Expand this though, because it's small. Out of these guys. And my terminal. We don't need that. No. There we go. Okay. We've decided my project name will be Taskaroo. There we go. Sure. A unique identifier can be that. Yeah, we'll enable Google Analytics. That sounds fun. We'll use my default account for Firebase. That's fine by me. They've updated this. It looks nice. So that's fun. Yeah, and then once we get everything set up, we'll have the I'll make sure to have some of the stuff that like a GitHub repository for all the code that we can go ahead and use. So that'd be great. Yep, we're making an iOS app. What was my Apple Bundle ID again? The general app for apps primary target the next code, right? Bundle identifier. Looks good to me. Yeah, gotta. And then I don't have App Store ID or an app nickname, so that's that. We'll let it do its thing. download this file, download the Google service info.plist, and add it to all the targets. Got it. So let's just drag. That looks like what? Let me see here. It looks like it just goes into the subtask area folder here. So let's drag that in. Ta-da. Yep. There we go. Next, add the Firebase SDK. So for this, we'll use the Swift Package Manager. So run the instructions again, file, add packages, and then add in the URL file. Packages. Oh. File new package? No, because that's creating a package. So, add package dependencies. There we go. And then I want Firebase iOS SDK, please. Dependency rule up to next major version. Add it. Yes, please. Do that. Make sure you add Firebase Analytics. Got it. Well, we'll let it do its thing right now. Then we've got the... perfect. We finally have SwiftUI initialization code. Thank you. Okay. Right now it's just verifying the SDK, so we'll go ahead and give it a second. Use this time to drink some water, hopefully. Yeah. All right, it's doing its thing. Doing its thing. Apologize if I missed this. Regarding the Pirates step, what software is being used that caused the phone to appear alongside the code? Yeah, so for iOS apps in general, I always highly recommend using Xcode. It's the best way to run the actual app in and of itself. My personal favorite. It's developed by Apple, so it was the entirety of the Swift programming language and for that ecosystem. So Xcode is the short answer. Hello! Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. I want Firebase Analytics. It wants me to add all of these? App distribution off. Crashlytics, databases, Firestore. This seems like a lot. I don't know if I need all this. What I'm confused on. Because I don't want to add all of this when I won't need it. In-app messaging is fun. Might as well just keep it to all of them. Why not? Let's add it. See it. Hit it. All right, fun. We've got that in. So that's the next step here. And then connect this. So let me share. Slide my screen. We'll go back to sharing my Xcode here. Does that make sense? Yeah. Buying a Mac or iPhone or doing native Android app dev. I like both, honestly. I mean, I do all of my Android development with a simulator. I don't actually own like an Android phone right now that's usable. So I do all of my Android development on my old Android, if that makes sense. Or like I do all of my Android development on the simulator. So if you already have like a setup of some form, if you say already have like a, if you already have sorry, words are hard, and I'm copying this stuff in the wrong place. What I was saying is that if you already have some form of setup, so if you already use a desktop computer, then getting like a Mac Mini is obviously still expensive, but a lot more reasonable than getting a MacBook, if that makes sense, like a laptop. So it kind of depends on where you're coming in from. At least for me, like it made sense to just get a nicer Apple ecosystem because they do enough of Apple iOS development. But like I when I bought this new computer, it was like kind of what I decided, like what I need the most, and I went with this guy. Good question. Will Xcode design applications work on Android? Not out of the box. And generally, like iOS native apps tend to not work on Android. There is, if we build our apps in Swift, usually no. If we build it in something like Flutter or React Native, yes. But for the purpose of this, we're going to try and build both Android native and iOS native, and talk about the benefits and the drawbacks of trying to build one app versus the other. I'm all set, apparently. Yeah, let's try and explore the documentation here. Hello. What is the session plan? Can you tell us more about the Moodle project app? Thanks. Absolutely. Well, first off, I'm doing well. The session plan is we're going to be building out an iOS app for 4 parts of the stream that uses a bunch of Google Cloud tools to effectively be a time tracker and cloud manager, or sorry, time tracker and like calendar manager, as well as like a task list. So that's what we'll be doing here. We're currently getting set up with authentication, and then we'll be going through some other things like security, or as well as actual Google Cloud integration. So outside of Firebase, also some more Google Cloud tools. But let's go ahead and get started. Here, I want to do email password login or Google Apple login. I want to do, do I want to do just email and password, or do I want to do Google and Apple? The reason why I'm saying Google and Apple, I should also probably reshare my screen here. The reason why I'm saying Google or Apple and not just one is because if you ever want to publish an app to the App Store, and I learned this the hard way, if you ever want to publish an app to the App Store, you have to have, and you're offering sign in with Google as an option, you have to offer sign in with Apple. So I think I'll just do, maybe I'll just do, let's do, because, sure. We'll do a support email as well. We're not going to do that. Sure. So we've enabled sign in from Google, and we're going to do sign in from Apple. I think that makes the most sense. Because, ooh, we could build it so that it integrates with your Apple Calendar as well. Oh. Okay. I want to add a new provider too. Let me add Apple. What do I need to do there? What? Hold on. What is the design pattern software architecture types adapted for build and project app with while the lifecycle development process? We'll figure it out. Right now, I have no clue. I'm gonna be honest. Oh gosh, I forgot how complicated sign with Apple is. I'm enabling it though. Okay. We'll deal with that later. I do have to get the new Google Service info.plist though. We're deleting this one. We'll rename this one because it saved in the same spot, so it's got the -1 at the end. And then we'll delete this guy, move to trash, and then we'll add in this guy right here. And just do that, and there we go. Delete here as well. Delete it. Thank you. And let's see in here. Yeah, this looks fine, I think. Let's go ahead and try and get set up. I want to build authentication. Users. That's not that. Templates. SMS verification. I'll deal with this. Usage settings. Yeah, well, like accounts that use the same email. User actions. Enable sign in. Enable create. Enable delete. Enable sure. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. Sign up quota. It's fine. Authorize domains. Sure. Sure. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Invoices and stuff. Nice. I haven't explored this stuff in a second, so we'll do. No, that's fine. And then. So, enable sign in with Apple on your certificates, identifiers, and profiles page of Apple. What does that mean? Enable sign in with Apple for your app. Okay, iOS app development. Yeah. I want to do. Yeah, I want to do Apple push notification service because I'm sure we'll do stuff like that. Passes and wallet, Apple Wallet, updates for websites, package collection, watch kit. None of this looks like what I need, but I guess we'll find out. No. There we go. This looks more helpful. Yeah, can you share, please share the reference resource links, Firebase, in discussion window panel? Thanks. Sure. I mean, like, for now, we've got developer.apple.com, and then we've also got Firebase, right? So, firebase.google.com. That's about it for now. Descriptions. Let's see here. What would this be? This would be task.ru. And then this is my my bundle identifier again, right? So this guy. Capabilities, data protection, extended family control fonts, game center, health kit, home kit, iCloud, in-app purchases. Okay. Push notifications. I want to include sign with Apple. I want to include edit. Okay, sure. Siri shall define persistence of. This stuff's interesting, though. I do like it. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here. Okay. This is confusing, but I'm glad we're getting it out of the way now. So we do okay, click identifiers in the sidebar. The add button to the top left. Right, you did that. Enter the services ID and provide a unique identifier. Sure. Yeah, I decided with Apple. I need to edit here. What's my Firebase project ID again? There. So in here, it's going to be something like that, right? So we do boom, and then instead of my Firebase project ID, and here goes this. Cool. Save that. Makes sense. I like that. Cool. Create a sign with Apple. Why does it not command click? We're gonna sign in with Apple private key. Create a private key. Okay, cool. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so I can create the private key. So if I can identify profiles, keys. We'll call this Taskaroo. This for Apple push notifications and sign in with Apple. For Taskaroo. Got it. Stuck it in a safe place. We're good. Cool. So that's that. My private key's done. Okay. Yes, I know of Apple and authenticate with Firebase. Great. Share screen. We'll do this. Just realizing I still got another tab open too. We can close these out. Let's start sharing my screen here. Let's see. To authenticate an Apple account, first sign the user into their Apple account using Apple's authentication service framework, and then do that. Great. Okay. I do like the starting off with these, so let's do that. Firebase, multiple customizable. Okay, add Firebase to your project, then add Firebase UI to my profile. Sure. All right, I'm gonna stop. Oh, not me turning on my camera. I'm gonna start sharing my code again. And then my pod file. Okay, the Firebase console, open the authentication stuff. Oh no, this is email link authentication. So no, that doesn't matter then. Okay. So I hypothetically click Firebase UI sign-in flow. First initialize Firebase UI, sure. Go in here. We'll do import Firebase off UI. Already got Firebase app configure. Ugh, no, not this. But I don't really have a pod file because it's with UI. Hello, does Firebase allow reading and/or writing in JSON file format? Yep, it does. There's a wide variety of different stuff you can do with it. If you want to store JSONs, if you want to store as like tree-based stuff, all of that, it does a good job of. Okay, where's Firebase? Firebase UI? No Firebase UI, huh? Let's look for it. Unpackaged dependencies. Firebase. No. Okay, let's do a Google search. How to add to Swift UI app. Okay, so it's saying Firebase supports both CocoaPods and Swift Package Manager. Features to install Firebase using Swift Package Manager. You can skip CocoaPods related steps like modifying pod files and running the pod command. That makes sense. But then why is Firebase UI not an option? Guess we'll find out. Port Firebase off UI. Let's see here, right? So we import Firebase off UI. Then we'll have to import, do all this, which goes down here. And then spacing's all off. No. There is a Firebase off UI module. Now I want Facebook, I want Google, and OAuth. Great. Awesome. So we do that, and then I need these. I don't want phone off. I don't want Twitter. So all I want is Apple. I just want Google and Apple. Okay. All right, I guess I can put this not in there. Let me go in here, sure. Are you complaining about that or no? Okay, so you just complain about Firebase off UI not existing either, huh? Okay. Makes sense to me, I guess. It's fine. Not liking this. It might be just easier to build out my own auth for sign-in that I can do. It just has SwiftUI and Firebase Core, right? Because now, right, this hypothetically should run. I don't want to run it on this, nor on that. I want simulator, not assistant. My thing's slightly too small, so okay, I'm changing the size of it just a touch so I can see the whole screen. So I don't like it when they're like line by line, it says side by side. Okay, so this is the content view. Yeah, that makes sense. This is the main app call. I'm trying to do all this stuff. And I think I might need to do it in yeah, no, so that's fine. Can we optimize the Firebase database input-output transactions flux process by program coding? Not exactly sure what you're asking there, so I could not tell you. I'm a little stuck. You want to use this cool stuff. So it's on top of the Firebase Authentication SDK. And I have Firebase Authentication in here, right? Firebase off. So why is Firebase UI not showing up as a valid dependency? So it's Firebase UI, iOS. Okay, this supposedly works. Let's give it a shot. File, insert, add package dependencies. Yeah, I want to try this. There we go. We got it. UI bindings for iOS. So I'm now using this package called Firebase for iOS, which hopefully help. Let's see here. Come on. Do your thing, please. Already had quite some time. I've got a busy plan for today. I'd like to get more than just authentication done. It's fetching it. And hello, thank you for joining us. We wait, we see. We wait some more. Let me see. What I've written down. I forgot what I wrote down. User authentication, storage, and Google Cloud. Yeah, or Google Calendar. Oh, come on. It's fetching. It's taking forever. Let me see here. We're gonna check all my things in the meantime and wait. This part's no fun. Which development framework am I using? We're using Xcode, specifically with SwiftUI. So I guess we're using SwiftUI. That's the best answer. Ah, really? I'm adding anyway. We'll see if it works. Sure hope it does. All right, let's see here. Does this look good? Not applicable. What is it? Not this. Awesome. Okay, I'm deleting this. Can I even? Can't even delete this. Yikes. I already have Firebase iOS SDK. All right, let's try it again. If not, I'm gonna go take a break. Okay, so the package manifest, that package on Swift cannot be yet. The people have the same issue. You have to set their version to 12.0.0. Got it. What? Dependency rule, yeah. When I cleared the project cache. Awesome. So, oh no, don't worry. If you need to head out, you can head out. No pressure. Can you give us an overview summary of the UBLAP project's repository folder file tree? I will in a second. I want to get this resolved first. Let me see. Clear project. Cache. Swift. UI. Oh no, welcome back. Welcome back. I know, I'm talking to another person here that's on YouTube. That's heading off. The way that because we stream both, we stream the program, or we stream all the live streams on both, YouTube and Twitch, which is why that sometimes happens. But obviously, y'all can't see the YouTube comments if you're on Twitch, but I can see the YouTube comments if I'm on here. So you go to my library, developer Xcode. Okay, go home. Hello. You're saying Command Option Shift K. Command Option Shift K. Okay. I'm assuming it's rebuilding everything. Now I need a package dependencies. I need to take a look at this. Why will it not change the version? Can I remove it? Remove package. Okay. Yeah, we're removing the package. And then we're going to add it in again. And we're going to go back to sharing my screen so we don't do that. There we go. Why? How am I supposed to change the version if I can't change the version? Oh, so you have to remove both of them? Okay. My screen isn't shared. You're right. But I did just attempt to remove all my dependencies. So, add package dependencies. Remove package. There we go. I need Firebase. Still? Project already depends on it? How? How do I remove package dependencies then? Because I have to. Good morning and hello. Not me in all capitals. How to remove package dependency in Xcode, please. Okay. Open subject project. Okay. Top, middle, Swift packages apparently. Okay, package dependencies. Yeah, taking all of these out. Remove. Remove. I need package. I need to re-add these in. So fun. We love. We're trying new things though. That's what matters. Yes, there we go. Now it will let me change the version manually. So it's 12.0.0. Thank you. Add the package. There we go. Finally. Okay. Well, so that's good to know, but also very frustrating. still adding itself because it has iOS SDK as a dependency, so we have to add all of that in. It's definitely going to take at least a few minutes. And so we wait and see. Come on. Guess I can share my screen so y'all can at least see the verification page. There you go. Here's what it's doing. So exciting. I really gotta get like a second longer or something. I do like this. Alright. Fetched app off. Yep. I don't know what GTM session fetcher at 2.3 would what over. Well, there we go. Okay, so I want. It's fine. I'm just gonna add all of these. There we go. It did it. Thank goodness. Alright, we're going back to share my code. Let's share my code here. Beautiful. We're in, people. That took way too long. Let's see. Now, can I hypothetically add in initialize Firebase UI? So, I hate when it does that. Just let me copy individual lines of code so I don't copy your little stuff which goes in different places. Google documentation, please and thank you. Firebase app configure. Yes, we pop that in here. Then we fix the indentation. This is a road we've been down before. And yeah, now's a good time to talk about a little bit about this file structure here. It's pretty chill. We've got, well, not pretty chill, but just some information. We've got the general like executables here. This Google Service Info.plist, which manages Firebase. Taskaroo app, which is our like main controller, which manages our app delegation as well as the app. Content view, which is our like main home view. This is what actually loads onto the phone. Assets, which is just any photos, app icons, things like that we'll add in. Preview content, which is effectively things that we want to use just for previews, which are the little phones that show up on the bottom here. And then we've got package dependencies, which are sorted by the owners of those specific packages. That's about it. I love the Swift color scheme. It's beautiful. I have a soft spot for it. It's fun. It's dark mode. It's out there. It's great. What do you want? Does not like that. Sure. Sure. Do that, or we'll force unwrap it. It's fine. Do this. Okay. It's gonna do this. Great. Content view now. Let it load and hope nothing crashes. So. We just need Google and OAuth. Beautiful. Nope. I've also got nails on, and it's kind of hard to type. Like, I know that's such a very silly problem to have, but it kind of is a silly problem. Let providers do this. Yep. Don't want Facebook or Twitter off. I just want Apple off. Not find F. Okay, let's see here. Sure, I'll just put this somewhere in here. It can't be in the top. So this is just the Swift UI section, so it can't be that. Why would I even use this? Firebase UI with Swift UI, please. Okay. I've already done all the setup. Makes sense. Port Firebase. Sure, and then when we initialize, yes, we can set up authentication. Pathetically, that should work. Okay. So let's do a new file that we'll call authentication via model. Swift, sure. Right, there's that. Pop this in here. This is sign in with Google. This looks really familiar to me. Just kind of funny. I hate tabbing here. Why? You're so bad at this. Seriously. Xcode, you're being difficult to work with. Let's delete these guys here. No, this is way too far tabbed in though. It's just supposed to be on, but not on that level. Like, how does this, why is this so broken? But it's fine. There we go. That works. Delete this, delete that. Delete these. Don't like these comments, they're annoying me. Thank you. Okay, then we don't have authenticate user. Yep, then we did an authenticate user function. Makes sense. Cool. Sure, then we sign out. Sure. the state object var view model. Authentication view model, sure. This is where it goes, I see. What do you mean I can't find setup authentications? Go. Thank you. No, it's not Elf app. It's Task Guru app. That's what my app is called. Yes, I'm aware. This goes down here instead of up there. All right. Okay. There's a Swift file. You call it. No. Ah, my goodness. Find new file. Today is not my day when it comes to programming. It really isn't. Usually I'm breezing through this stuff, and today I am not. We've got authentication. Perfect. You and create this. Sure. Thank you. Honestly, it might be time for a break soon. Once I get this working. Said I'm taking my frustrations out on the things, which is not good. But, you know, like it is what it is. I do this quite often. We're doing this. There we go. And I'll have an image. Come on, Elifit. Help us through this, please. There's no header image still, so I'm going to comment this out. And we'll see what it does. Come on, buddy. Go, go, go. Yeah, I shouldn't be taking out my frustrations on this project, yet here we are, so we're gonna let it load, and then we're gonna take a break. Actual proper, like, hopefully 10-minute break once this loads. If it ever loads. It might not. Because I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to take my break until it loads because I'm going to be thinking about it, and that's not the purpose of the break. So I'm going to wait until it loads. I'm going to be patient. That is important. Come on. What's going on here? Seriously. This is taking forever, even for usually. Like, ugh. Like, don't remember ever having taken this long. And I really, truly mean that. And I have no idea what's going on. That's lame. Kind of really nice to know what's going on, you know? Is the Google sign in button not working? What's up with that? No, like it's just a button. Like, should work fine. Come on. Alright, I'm gonna build it on a phone and see if that helps. Pause the preview. And actually build it on a simulator. Because I know it's gonna take a while because it's like 14,000 files, but still. Or not 14,000, 1,400. But still. This is a little excessive, and I am a little annoyed. Build succeeded. Thank you. There's the simulator. Let me stop sharing this screen. You know what? I was about to say that I'm gonna wait just for it to load. But then it loaded, but I still can't see anything. So I'm gonna see if like it actually works or if it's pretending to work because I have no idea. And then if like it doesn't load within the next, yeah, because now it's indexing and running the tasks, supposedly, but it's not because the phone's blank. So I think, okay, something crashes. Great, awesome, that's good to know. So long story short, we're gonna be actually unironically taking a break right now. So I will see you all in about 10 minutes. So we'll leave it in coming back soon down here. And then we're putting on the little overlay. And I'm hopping out for 10 minutes. I'll see you all in 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back early because I fixed it. I did actually go and take a break if anyone is curious. I don't just do that for funsies. I did take a fully legitimate break, but I did also fix it. Turns out that because I used the initial tutorial and then the second tutorial, I'd called something twice. So, we did it. Beautiful, fixed. We can forget that ever happened, which is the goal. So we'll call it Welcome to Taskaroo. And then sure. And then we need the image thing. I want to create a fun little task scheduler, like random image. We'll pull it offline. Let's see here. Task scheduler. What's the word that you use for like clip art? I like this one. This will do. Save image as task. Sure. Just pop it onto the desktop. Great. Go back into Xcode. We'll go into here. We'll go into assets. We'll do that. We can also add it in, I think, as maybe 1024 by 1024. Yes. We can resize it or we'll figure something out. That's fine. And then whatever color this is, let me get the color from image. I'm just doing this online. I want to use my own image. Please. On my desktop. Thank you. I wanted this color. Great. And then don't want anything here. I want color. With red, green, blue opacity, so it's 21. I remember because this are on scale 0 to 1. So this is green is 99 divided by 255, and blue is 255 divided by 255. Cool. Font launch title. Yeah, cool. And then I want chat to help me come up with a thing here. It's an image. What's the image called? Taskaroo, all lowercase. Cool. Let's see it. It's got the checkered background because it's saved as a JPEG. You're kidding me. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Okay. Well, let's see if I can change it. We'll pop out Magic Eraser here and like. Gonna get all the gray around it, so I don't want any of these boxes. Command K. Yes, I would like to convert this document to PNG, please. That's why this is going to be annoying. Command Shift I. Okay, thank you. So this is white. Ugh. Seriously? Who thought this was a good idea? Okay, please. Yeah, there's no way to crop this well, so we're giving up on this guy. Trash. This just looks funny. Need a better image, huh? Okay. Oh, I can just download the original PNG. Great. That was easier. Let's rename that then. So that's in my downloads now. Great. Go back into assets. Delete this guy. To trash. No. Oh my god. Why? Why did it delete the entire assets file? Please. Seriously? Oh my god. Today is not my day, huh? Or at least coding-wise it isn't. I'm dragging it back in here. Pretty sure that's it. I was just trying to delete the... Thank you. Just a little file. The entire file. God. Hit it here. Thank you. There we go. That's better. I want to rename this too. What do I rename it? Oh, here, isn't it? So it becomes login view. Calling it off. We'll call it off view, sure. I want to rename it to off. Xcode just crashed. Ah! This is frustrating. This is really, really frustrating. My god. Auth view, please. Seriously. I've never had anything that I've never had such a frustrating experience trying to code. Like in a long time. Let me start sharing my screen again. Goodness. Ah! Well, I guess it's an important lesson on perseverance and on generally trying your best and all that. Gotta quit unexpectedly. Yeah, I know. I just saw it. My very own 2 eyes. Let's close out of that and pray that it works. Don't know if it will, but it might. Come on. Your thing. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. There we go. Image is Taskaroo, all lowercase. Great. Then I need chat GPT here, which is kind of funny. I'll close all of this stuff out. Boom, 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 boom. Chat OpenAI. I want to, yeah. With a 1-sentence slogan for the login screen. Thanks. Great, I like that. We're adding it in. Where's the spacer not working? Yeah, preview crashes when you try and log in. That makes sense though. Or does it? At this point, it's too late for me to try and figure out. Well, it's not too late for me to try and figure out, but like, okay, let's try and make an Apple sign-in button. Where's GID sign-in button from? You know what? It's fine. I don't need to know. Sign in with Apple buttons with UI, please. Let's try it. Straight from the documentation. Seriously, it copies with the words code block Swift. You've got to be kidding me. There you go. Thank you. I can import that. Sure, I'm fine with that. I want the sign with apple.button style white. Thank you. Oh, the page I'm looking for in the Apple documentation can't even be found. No, these match. So then I want a side note of Apple button. Thank you. Oh, but this is gonna have a circular button. This square, isn't it? Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, I'm deleting this. I need a new file, new file, Swift file, yes please. Apple sign in button. Great. Then it goes in here. It's got all of this stuff, all of this beautiful, all of these beautiful things. Yes. Yes. Please, come on. Just let me grab it. Seriously, it's just today. Let me have this one, okay? Great. I don't want it to be white outline or dot black. I want it to be dot white, no matter what. Thank you. And then we'll do boom, boom, not that, and then sign a button, yes. Then we've got, and assuming in here, we'll call in the side note of Apple Swift UI button because that will make perfect sense, of course. And then they're going to be different, and I'm going to have to figure out how to make them look the same. Because they'll probably be making the... Yeah. Well, actually... Yeah, the Apple one's just got rounded corners. Okay, why is there a random spacer here that makes no sense? Okay, can I flip the order on it and look okay? Google sign-in button causing it to misbehave? Exactly what it is. Awesome. Okay. So Google sign-in button. Let's go in here. Private bar button, GID sign in button. Okay. I honestly don't. I want to make them look the same. Mm-hmm. 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 I want padding around it, I think. The padding just makes it. So yeah, well, it would be like the Apple sign button. It's got the frame with 280 height, 60 alignment center. So I added in the Google button with frame 280 height, 60 alignment center. Aesthetically, at least kind of look the same. Okay, so I can do height 80. With like 290, maybe. Preview. Hello. Then obviously add in the spacer at the bottom of both these. So why is the indentation on these seriously not working? Why is this indentation completely awful? Seriously. Can we get a spacer? Thank you. Okay. Looks solid except for the fact that the height's off. Can I set the height to 100? Funsies? No, so setting the height doesn't do anything. Set to 40. So it doesn't do anything, so 30. Okay. Okay. Well, don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'll do 285. Make it look kind of the same. 286. It's too like 90s too thick. Okay, well, I kind of like this, except the fonts are different. Can I do button.style to be the logo only? Button style. How do you do it? I might, yeah, I might figure out how to make these buttons look more similar later, but for now, I think this is good. We've got our app. I also don't like that there's like 4 different fonts on this page. So yeah, it would have to be that, and also like increasing the height of it, obviously. Plus, yeah, well, I think now's a good time though to try and push this project up to GitHub and call this stream, because honestly, today's a lesson in when things don't go well, and that's okay. Let me sign into GitHub, and we'll get this repository pushed, share it with everyone, and then we'll go from there. Let's see here. I'll call it Taskaroo iOS. Description: app created for GHW December. Yep, create the repository. Yep. Let's go to terminal here. Source control. Repositories. Changes. Okay. Alright, let me change directory. So CD, what did I even put that? I cannot tell you. Sure. Oh. Well, that worked for once. Just kidding. Great. Okay, well, on that note, here is the link to the repository. You are more than welcome to like it, star it, fork it, whatever, and we will come back to it tomorrow during my stream, which is from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll continue working on it. Hopefully this time tomorrow it'll go a bit better. And yeah, thank you all for joining me very, very much. I appreciate all coming, bearing with me, generally having a good vibe. And apparently it's sharing the screen that no longer exists. So I'm just gonna exit out of there. But yeah, I'll be around for another minute or two before heading off. I think we've got another stream right after me, so make sure they have enough time. Actually, not right after me. But either way, I think it's a good time to call it a day there with our buttons. I don't feel like messing around with styling, and generally I think we'll be better served spending a touch more time on that tomorrow. So on that note, thank you all very much for coming, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cheers!